Hey, good morning. We're going to go over Snohomish County real estate statistics for October 2022. And specifically, when we are talking about October's numbers, we are actually taking a look at the data from September. So we are going to talk about average price, the number of homes for sale, pending homes, closed sales, days on market, months of supply of pending, average showings to pending, average price per square foot, and the percent of original list price versus the sales price. Okay, so average price in Snohomish County peaked in May, you can see it right here, of 2022 at 848,000. It is now dropped in September to 740,000. This is a 13.5% drop from the peak. However, please remember, we are still up year to date. We're still up year over year when we compare September of 21 to September of 22. So that's 685 versus 740. So what we're experiencing here in our average price is we're experiencing price compression, appreciation compression, not depreciation yet, even though prices have declined. That may be coming in the near future if these trends continue. Number of homes for sale. The number of homes for sale in January started at 513 here in Snohomish County and has shot up to 2,187. And to be honest, we still don't quite have enough. Pending home sales. You can see pending home sales is trending in a downward direction. It was down 34.7% when I compare September of last year to September of this year. Closed sales. Well, if the pendings are down, it would also make sense that the close are down. From September of last year to September of this year, 21 versus 22, we are down 36.7%. Days on market. Days on market is shooting up. I mean, literally going vertical. What's very interesting when we're looking at the days on market, it is still only 19 days on market. And even though this is a very big jump, this is still below the average. This is still showing that we are still in a seller's market. You can also see this in the pending months of supply. Pending months of supply is at 1.9 months, which is higher than it was last September, but still a seller's market. Now, here's what's really weird. Even though this is a seller's market right now, it is behaving like a buyer's market. So it's really a whatever, I'm confused market because the Fed is screwing with interest rates. Shows to pending. In Snohomish County, if you received 14 showings, you went pending. If you didn't receive 14 showings, you didn't go pending. Price per square foot. The price per square foot declined, once again from its peak to an average of $388 per square foot in September. The original list to sales price ratio. This one is the most telling graph of it all. And the reason it is when we're looking at this, you can see the bidding wars in Snohomish County peaked at 111.3% of the list price. And last month in September, it was 95.6. That's a 15.7% decrease. So a huge part of this is just the bidding wars going away. The other thing to take into note, and at 95.6, this is below the historical average. Let me give you another way to think about this. Another way to think about this is the average buyer got 4.4% off the list price, or the average seller had to take 4.4% less than their list price, which is below the historical average, which means we are still trending in a downward direction right now. Okay, so is all of this bad? Absolutely not. Let's talk about silver linings here real quick. What is good in relation to this? What's good is prices should not have been going up in that just straight vertical way they were. This is, even though we're seeing price compression right now and interest rates going up, one, the vast majority of sellers still have a ton of equity there. Two, this is now creating opportunities for buyers to be able to buy with inspections, with closing costs, maybe get their interest rate bought down, things of that nature. This is helping us to return to a more normal market. We looked at the county as a whole, but if you have specific questions about your property and the numbers there, let's talk about it, let's review it, let's go through it and figure out what's best for you. Take care.